Dobra. Początek nowego rozdziału. Zapraszam, Marku, ale czemu mam teraz już to robić? O Jezu, ominąłem jakieś urodziny. Oh no, zapatrzyłem się. 100 lat, niech żyje, żyje nam. 100 lat, niech żyje, żyje nam. Jeszcze raz kto, ale kto? A niech to będzie 8-bit, 8-bit, 100 lat 8-bit, tak, 8-bit. Okej. Jesus, ale ty masz wymagania co do sprzętu, stary. Jeżeli dla ciebie 960 to jest już stara karta. Wow, dude. Kurwa. Z przedmieścia się dziecko pojawiło. Jesus Christ, uważajcie. Jego Air Jordany będą nas raziły po oczach. Dobra, grajmy. Dam trochę głośniej. O wow, Deponia nie zmieniła mi tego. Gammy. Nie, nieważne. Zmieniła. Nevermind. Dobra, muszę też zobaczyć.
What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates...
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct.
Okej, wiadro. Dziobak! Nie, tylko klatka. Dziobak!
Hey, stop that. The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels.
What?
So sad.
Okej. Wpierdol go w klatkę!
Get in there, you! Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
O mój Boże, znowu będzie jakiś dark humor. My God. Racz, no maila nawet wyślij. Tam będę miał, tam go nie zgubię. Ten fan mail. Oznacz, znaczy nie oznacz, tylko daj w tytule, że to jest klucz i jeżeli na serio dojdzie ci to, stary, wielkie dzięki serdecznie. I wtedy możliwe właśnie, że nawet no jutro albo w przyszły poniedziałek zrobię wtedy format.
What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university. Where can I find McChronicle's time machine?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
No, gratulacje, stary. Gratulacje. Siema, maleńka. Co tak się rozkroczyłaś? Na mnie czekasz?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly get-up anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Ta Goal chyba nas najbardziej nienawidzi ze wszystkich. Ona ma nas dosyć na totalnie podstawowym levelu takim. Ona nie dzierży Rufusa. Wow.
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
You can't just leave us unattended.
Oh, yes, I can. Watch me. Open your books to page 50.
You can't find what McChronicle taught us in a book.
So you need a practical assignment. Nothing easier. I'm a man of action myself.
Okej, okej. Co mogę dla nich wymyślić?
Where can I find
But no one, the dean.
So, pay close attention.
I think I missed it.
Sam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right?
Okej.
Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see.
Ah.
Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No, not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Why not? I like balloons. Nie wiem, parasolką
This isn't a
coś?
weather experiment. It's a time experiment.
Nie, nic, nie parasolką? Okej. Myślałem, że parasolką po prostu. Robię jak Rufus, na ślepo.
Can anyone...
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime
Ooh.
soon. And what is that?
Oh no.
This isn't a weather easy to... What's this again?
Well, that is just a...
Follow-up quest. No one? Correct.
God damn it.
Can any...
Behaving like...
An F.
I'm not.
And with great...
Znaczy otworzyłem anomalię, ale nie wiem co mam z nią zrobić. Nie wiem, idźmy przyjebać w zegar, może spadnie nam wskazówka czy coś.
What would theoretically happen if I were to turn the hands on the clock?
Ah, it would no longer show the correct time.
That was not the
Błąd.
answer I wanted to hear.
Then perhaps you should think about supporting the faculty with research funds.
Co ty opierdalasz? Pizzę jakąś ostrą? Kurwa, pizzę bym zjadł też. Jutro może pizzę zamówimy z Olgą sobie. Będę robić format, nie będzie chciało mi się gotować. To zjem pizzę. No na razie mogłoby tak to wyglądać. No, opierdoliłbym też pizzunię. God damn it, go. Daj mi ten kapelusz.
Somehow I doubt that you'll help me. Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes,
Nic nie...
and give
Okej.
me a good evaluation
Nic nie musiałem...
at
O mój Boże, nic nie musiałem robić.
matemyprof.org.
O kurwa, dziobak.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Dolwa, kurwa,
Stubborn as a
dolwa.
stop sign. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in. Spoiled beast.
Nie. Tylko musiałbym to ISO sobie zainstalować na tym, na... A nie, nie musiałbym instalować tego ISO na... Jednak bym musiał. Wrzucić wtedy je na pendrive'a. chyba tak, stary, w takim wypadku. Ale to chyba na stronie Windowsa normalnie można znaleźć link. To możesz link podesłać.
Hey, I found the scaffold!
Nie rozumiem dowcipu.
It flows downhill, but it flows. All that would do is plug things up. Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky.
Nie rozumiem tego. O, minimum 8, ja mam chyba właśnie... Nie. O kurwa, jeszcze pendrive'a musiałem kupować. Ja pierdolę. Albo płytę ich kupić chociaż. A nie, mam 16. Nevermind, to jest 16. Kryzys zażegnany, to jest 16.
What's the deal with those stupid glasses anyway?
They help me to focus on my target.
By making you practically blind?
That sharpens all my other senses and protects me against pollen, household dust, and goat mites. I suffer from allergies, you see.
Well, methinks you stand
Dude,
on the
bro,
wrong side of the
bro,
jump ball bat.
dude, bro.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh,
No,
Don't
Volpin,
worry. He
no.
hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Ale nie... Ja pierdolę, na chuj mi Linux. Coś miałem powiedzieć. No właśnie robienie nakładki na Windowsa 7 jest możliwe, czy nie? Czy lepiej... Nie, no lepiej format, będzie lepiej działał system wtedy niż nakładka. Okej.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical. It's not always...
But rather...
No, but that doesn't hurt.
Po prostu zielsko, okej.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Irokezy? Whatever. Nie mam mocno zasypionego, bo to jest tylko ten dysk, na którym mam system i Steama. Tak więc masakry też nie ma żadnej, ale wszystko na Steama znowu instalować, goddammit. Jakieś sterowniki, kurwa.
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
Ty no ja tam nie wiem jak tam moja wizyta jebana zwlekana operacja komnietną pod nożem za kases. Zus i usiędzą mnie w łóżku i kurwa nie wiem ile będę w szpital, wiesz o co chodzi. Mnie nie przegadasz, bo mi piguły Stasi zjadasz, fracherze zdrowy, frajerska chmuro chuj ci. Na zdrowie.
O kurwa, Lolzi. To był chyba najlepszy wiersz Iwony, jaki w życiu usłyszałem. Przepiękne. Twoje zdrowie, stary. Cudownie to przeczytała dla ciebie. Damn, son. Damn. Okej, okej.
I think I'll just keep my stuff. That minimizes the damage. All that would do is plug. All that would.
Okej.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
Spoko, trzymaj się, Halsey. Chyba mam konto Microsoftowe jeszcze moje. Powinienem mieć, jak grałem w Fable i te inne. Rurek, ty debilu! Nie, cheatero.
You can just put that idea in your pipe and smoke it.
Już się bałem, że to zadziała. Już się bałem, że to zadziała.
Hey, stay.
No spokojnie, Katangu. Zdasz prędzej czy później. Siema, kwaśny. Okidoki.
Locked. And if
Hey, do not. You must call.
does he occasionally hit?
Not if you keep breaking his con.
Want to see something?
Oh, yeah, aye.
Oh, guess we can forget.
No i po co to ma tutaj popierdalać? To może popierdalać, ale po co ma popierdalać? Ja się pytam. Po co ona ma popierdalać? Chciałbym wiedzieć, po co ona ma popierdalać? I czemu ona popierdala na lewo i prawo? Co ma na celu tym popierdalaniem? Co ja mam zdziałać przez to, że ona popierdala?
No need. That's already. No need. That's already. No need. That's already. I think I'll just keep my stuff that minimizes the damage. If something. The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that.
God damn it. Tutaj coś. Może? No, liść.
That's already abnormal enough.
Okej.
You again? Either that or back to your lecture, and don't come back.
Do you want to share my lunch? That part of the pub. Now all I have to do is find this. Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Oh no!
Did you know that he's
Ale
a romantic
wstyd.
ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
Oh yeah.
Just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank
Dzięki.
you, romantic ninja. Your courage and generosity
Mama,
will not be
silny.
forgotten. He's romantic, a ninja, and he's good.
Mamy kanapkę. Kurwa, kanapkę. Jakiego blaka? Co za blak? Co wy znowu kurwa kombinujecie? Kanapkę do dziury czasowej? Okej. Anomalia. Właściwie.
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Cool.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Stara kanapka.
I think I'll just keep my stat minimized.
Okej. I...
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track.
Aha.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Gotcha, bitch!
Bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Aha, jakiś streamer. No to pozdrawiam Blaka też. Pozdro dla Blaka pana. Why not? Okej, mamy dziobaka albinosa.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
Ooh, whoa.
Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that.
Nerdbert.
Your answer is-
The
Nerd.
inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. You're now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrain.
Huh, their parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And
Yeah.
am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
O, koniec.
Yippee! School's out.
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Whatever.
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do. Damn. The anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right, all right. Nothing but trouble.
Shame.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo!
Everything.
Oh,
comes
fuck
to an end.
off,
Get
goal. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Nie, raczej nie. Ja teraz nie nagrywam. Ja się muszę skupić na WrestleManii. I na tym pierdolonym Windowsie 1000. Ale dziękuję za propozycję.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Tak, tak,
Still,
jasne.
I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel.
Potrzebuję dziesiątki, żeby Sea of Thieves grać.
In all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish.
Hm.
Imagine it. My son, of all people. A dreamer. A fantasist.
No, how dare you?
Anarchist.
Anarchia.
Honestly? Huh.
No, Marek, już niedaleko, już niedaleko. Macronicle.
Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes. Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free!
Oh.
And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have
Oops.
the right to do so.
Sorry. Au.
It is so a pipe.
Mi scusi.
Can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Upsi. Ty podżegaczu, już się uspokój tam. Kluczyk.
Hands off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very
Poprawić okularki? Oczywiście, że tak.
younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Could it be that your son is right after all?
Don't you start with that as well. There's no such thing as a temporal anomaly. Basta!
Basta!
How do you know that?
Because I, unlike Junior, am a real scientist.
And a very youthful looking one, too.
And your point is?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing.
But
For the last time, there are no anomalies in time. Time anomalies are nothing but fantasy. Illogical, badly thought through, unscientific.
Oczywiście.
I will not let my coherent worldview be destroyed by some random tin foil hat wearer.
whoa, chill, dude.
Chill, dude.
But
For
whoa.
Okay. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? It's... what? Open your mind.
pipe. That's just what I need.
Otwórz swój umysł na nowe pomysły. O mój Boże.
Oh, strong stuff, this tobacco.
Holy shit, this is real.
It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything.
Ooh, okay.
Plants, time, and with women, of course.
What the
I
fuck?
don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
What the fuck?
Ah, too much information.
Too much
You're
information.
more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business, the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
What the hell is going on? Okay. He's high. Jekan is high. That's cool.
May I?
Mogę klucz?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Give me.
You're sure going to town?
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
What is the nicotine chewing gum? Where do you need it? Trochę głos Wolpina? Nie. Może brzmi jak Wolpin, gdyby był przed tą mutacją głosu.
Psst. McDiaper Pants. Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think.
Twój ojciec nie kontaktuje, spierdalajmy.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
No, jak się upije, to trochę tak. Macie rację, jak jest pijany Wolpe. O czyjej śmierci? Chyba nie słyszałem. No, ja nie wiem, o co chodzi, stary.
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me.
Wow.
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Oj tam, damy radę.
As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
To nie znam rapera. Niestety, sorry.
This is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Okej.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little. A little oil. However...
A gdyby tak... What?
Ah, you're still here.
Of course.
No wypierdalać stąd! Idźcie sobie.
Of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to
Nie, nie widziałem Gnomku.
going on an excursion.
Będę musiał obejrzeć.
We're off to...
Bo nie wiem co mi podesłałeś. I zależy gdzie mi podesłałeś. Na Discordzie?
Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow. Cool.
Impressive, isn't it?
Cycki.
What is it?
Me.
Ah, nerdbirds?
Oh, an impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... Anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where?
Małe.
The turquoise tunnel.
Jak to jakbyś mógł Gnomku wysłać mi prywatę.
How to turn that thing on?
Turn it on? But
all right, people. I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon.
Na Discordzie może lepiej.
But the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
Bo na Steamie jestem offline.
Tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
Siemano Raven.
4D glasses, feta cheese, anything else?
You're not intending to open
O, nawet tu jest dobrze. Dzięki.
time, are you?
And why not?
Tu też będzie
Chronicle
okej.
says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Ta, why not?
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually... So, children, time to... What do you need to open a temporal or time portal?
Ooh, some 4D glasses to detect thin places in space-time.
Okay.
They are made of colored glass and
Damy
some
radę.
glasses frames.
Exactly, Hildy.
Full marks. I'm proud of you.
We're the smart kids.
Of course, after all, you Professor...
Jak zrobić pingle? Oto pytanie. Znaczy jak znaleźć pingle? Wiemy jak zrobić, tylko musimy znaleźć, żeby rozjebać. Bo na Discordzie akurat Volpin w ogóle nie jestem. Mam go wyłączonego całkowicie. Dobre kichnięcie.
Away with the stuff.
Oh no! Oh no! This is so evil! Oh no! Zdróweczko. Biedna kózka jest teraz tutaj zamiast piniaty.
And strike.
Oh no!
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor. Hey, these pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses. Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own.
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If you give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. Okej. Nie, to nie było gorsze. To nie było gorsze, Dorian. Ale było blisko na pewno.
Aha. Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for the fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework. The gum is already much too old. And besides, gluing colorful shards of broken glass together with bubble gum? That's totally unrealistic.
Aha, shut the fuck up, Rufus.
If he keeps working like that, I'm sure...
Oh.
If he keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end.
Happy ending? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Masz maleńka, możesz to przerzuć?
Admit it, you're stuck on me.
That depends on your point of view. Does the boot stick to the dog shit, or the dog shit to the boot?
Naprawdę ma nas dosyć. A, w porządku, Rurku. Bez żadnych większych ani mniejszych. Tak standardowo bardzo. Ale zrobiłem wczoraj chow mein. I wyszło bardzo dobre, a dzisiaj zjedliśmy to, co nam zostało, bo zrobiłem cały wok chow meina. I to, co nam zostało, zjedliśmy podsmażone jeszcze z jajkiem i było przepyszne. Jestem dobrym kucharzem.
No. Chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got
Zdrówko, mój bociku.
The tobacco is so good. So yummy in my tummy. It's such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Chow mein. Takie jedzonko. Taka potrawa. Warzywka, kurczak i ryż. Znaczy, boże, ryż. Makaron taki specjalny. Wyszło przepysznie. To pisze się chow mein chyba. Nie pamiętam już nawet. Coś takiego. Zaraz.
I've just realized the tobacco. So yummy. It's such. Where's the nicotine chewing?
I don't know much about but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine.
Yep. Też tak uważam.
Right?
Dokładnie.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy. I've just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back
I got the munchies. No, okay.
Fantastic.
That's new.
Oh, yummy.
Mamy klej. Klej do protes. Okay.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses. Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Czy mamy jeszcze możliwość
What's wrong with you?
generator
You sound just
tachionów?
as pig-headed as your father.
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna save it either.
Nope. Okay.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot.
Doodad.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. I see a kind of ring.
Oh?
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Wygląda jak
Thinner
sutek.
than your derivation, nerdo.
Sutek czasoprzestrzeni.
It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good.
Musimy go
Then we don't
pomajtać.
need to
To się
calibrate
otworzy.
it all.
Czasoprzestrzeń.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
No sorry Dorian, ale już mam paczkę całą. O, już, koło łóżka jest, widzisz. Można walić konia.
Ta-da! Makes Here, space-time is thin enough to create a portal. Now, I just need to get it open.
No i...
So, children, what do you need?
We already know where the... Now we need the fuel.
So, children, what
We already... Now we need...
What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig-headed as your father.
Technika smarkania?
He didn't bring the world to within an
Jedna,
inch of
druga
total
na zmianę,
destruction
tak.
through his behavior.
Lewa,
Yeah,
prawa,
but his
lewa, prawa.
behavior isn't going to save it either. What's wrong? You sound just...
And he didn't bring...
Yeah, but... And, are you coming along?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that... So, children, what...
We already know... Now we...
So, children, what...
We... Now we...
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If yous give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up.
That is all. If yous.
Oh,
That is all. If you.
oh, shit.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's
Oh.
always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
What?
Okay. Suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself, but be careful. Sometimes they bite.
What?
Ugh, that smells like the tank in Mac's lab.
Na chuj mi feta. Na chuj mi feta. Nie rozumiem czemu to jest źródło takionu, ale okej. Nie rozumiem dowcipu chyba.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons.
Okej.
Write that down.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Daniel!
Plum.
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Uhuhu.
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portal to Kubat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick goal out.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait?
No.
No, I'd rather go get her right away. Goal!
Zbijamy się, maleńka.
Guys and I have opened a time portal.
Wow, well done.
Stol dziupi, chodź za mną, kobieto.
I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
O mój
come
Boże.
on, take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
Co tam masz?
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater?
Co? O co ci chodzi?
Oh, yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope.
O mój Boże, ona dalej pierdoli o tym, że niby ja chcę ją przelecieć.
Wait.
Ruszaj
You think
dupę,
you're the
kobieto.
platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ruszaj dupala.
I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors. What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
We were gabbing about the fair.
And you got past the lover mat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be.
Oh.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains.
Trochę racji ma tutaj.
There. Look at that.
Kitsch crab?
Oh. It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the?
What the fuck?
That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey you, Fulock!
Chyba nie.
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
in my turnip patch.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
One step closer and I'll blow your turnip off.
But Glandy, it's me, Professor Rufus. Doesn't that ring a bell?
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it. He was the guy who's to thank for all of this. Just junk crabs and mites for years on end. What about him?
I killed him.
Tak, dokładnie, dokładnie.
Now get out of my yard.
All right. Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am. It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present,
And future, I know.
I was gonna say perishable food. We don't have anything like a future here. Rumor has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
What?
No future.
2 other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions,
Rocco!
I'll be happy to help you.
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco Mc... What the hell did you say?
Cool. Rurku, robisz smaka. Robisz smaka, stary. Serio.
Are you Rocco McChronicle, the father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr., and therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth.
Yeah.
You've seen my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, 2 strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Pewnie tą starą pustelniczką będzie Goal. Inna wersja.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose, although here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the portal building authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me.
Mad
Never had a
lads.
future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
Hey, that's the time pod.
That there, that's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point, like everything here.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the portal building authorities.
Okay,
They map
okay.
the portals and know where each one leads.
Do biura.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
Nie, Barmi, tylko że jak ja mam, wiesz, jak utknę, to mi czasami czat pomaga, nie?
Recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse, but there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time.
The clocks run differently, I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
Yeah, it's that one there.
My tu możemy zostać na zawsze przecież. Bo tu nie ma przyszłości, tu czas stoi chyba. Goal będzie happy, żeby tu zostać. Tylko Rufus jest chętny, żeby stąd ruszać. To będzie fabuła tej lokacji chyba. Siema Przemo.
Hey Goal, no time for coffee, time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus. Savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! Yep. That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on,
Oh no.
What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation.
Niezła przygoda,
When
Przemo.
the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places in time. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. The whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Łożesz, kurwa, Deponia się zrobiła hardkorowa. What the fuck?
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
Nie wiem jaka jest drama o góralu, tak więc... Nie mam zdania, bo nie znam dramy.
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
Doctor Who?
We're out of Fulux soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Okay.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
Deworgen. Zdrówko twoje stary, zakładaj kapelutka, witaj w klubusiu.
The portals are closed.
Ah!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
One order of, toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Uh-oh.
Ooga, ooga. Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Genialne. Vince?
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel, only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Oh.
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the Instant Change Coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called butter churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulux soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious Fulux soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be to a real ass chewing.
Okay.
Boo! Ah! Oh no! The Fulux soup! I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulux ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
O, ktoś ma tam straczkę.
Occupied. You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Ocupado, ocupado.
I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap?
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
No.
End times person? Is that you?
Yep, to ja.
I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The
Tak to
money
on.
from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly. But I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would be great.
Whoa, Butterfingers at work.
Okay.
Mmm, peanuts. Tasty.
What? You've eaten Mikey?
What?
But, oh no, I thought you were peanuts.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time.
Oh.
Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No, to be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good reason.
A good reason to turn us into peanut butter? Oh yeah, true. He hasn't given us one yet. Yeah, why does he want to do that?
Jeszcze nie wiem, ale pewnie okaże się powód jakiś.
On principle?
Ha! On principle, he says. That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well then maybe. For love.
For love.
Oh, now that's what I call a proper answer. Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first.
About one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know that too.
Let him speak.
I want to win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either. But this is Goal we're talking about. Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know her?
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true.
So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh? Well, how do you mean?
Oh, it's so cryptic.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal. No, sir.
Find someone else to make into peanut butter.
Okay, I'll tell you. You're right.
Nope, no offense.
Come back.
Oglądałem ten film, ale nie całego. Nie wiem, chyba 4 pierwsze odcinki tylko.
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by
Może
a pack
6,
of
nie
Q-Lock?
pamiętam już.
Well, I thought nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Don't think, soldier. It's war out here. And in war, there were only losers.
What are those trash cans for?
Hey, keep your hands off. That's where we keep the seeds so they don't go bad. And so the wombats can't get at them. Those critters are getting worse by the day. Almost as bad as the Fulocks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's so quiet on the Fulock front. We're not equipped for a war on 2 fronts.
Hey there!
Trzeba by najpierw zrobić przemo.
I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks? What does it look like?
Hysterical. Don't you think you're taking this thing after all the port and no sign of any?
Just because you can't see.
Hey there! So I've.
Was it?
No.
Take a hack and make it snappy.
Hey, Rocco. Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
Oh, then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh? I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What?
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Woo!
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Ah, you obviously...
I'm sorry.
Dobra, ja robię sekundkę jeszcze. ZW. Zostaniemy teraz z reklamami. I kontynuujemy za chwilę.